So this lesson we're going to work on front support rolls. So in the first transition we're going to work on showing our elbows and hiding them, and you can have them do it also in a seal stretch or in many different positions. You can have them in a doggy stretch. For the circuit, we're going to start at the big beam. We're going to walk down the beam, and then we get to the bridge. We put our hands on the bridge and our feet on the bridge, but every time we see a star, we jump on the star and then go back to the bridge and jump on the star and step back onto the bridge and jump on the last star and then come all the way to the end, stretch up so tall and jump safety stop on the imaginary feet. Then on the beam, we're going to walk our hands on the floor and take a cone and a ring and put it to the next cone. And then we're going to keep coming. We're going to walk our hands down the bar, and if you want, you can put the cones, a second set of cones, also by the bar, so when they get to the bar, they could also take the ring and move it from one cone to the other. Then, just a note, you don't have to move the rings. The next person who comes can just go and then move the ring from the red to the green. Over here we put our hands on the beam. We're going to walk our feet up the wall into a handstand, and then we're going to walk in our handstand, and we're going to come down a little bit from our handstand and all the way down. And then we're going to come do our forward roll. We're going to stand up on the mat and stretch up so tall, and then we're going to go down so small, and we're going to look at our belly and roll like a ball. And then on the next bar, we're going to be a little maybe koala bear or some kind of animal, and we're going to scoot through, wait, and scoop the scooter all the way back. So we're actually going to try to make sure the station doesn't clog up too much. So let's start with our knees on the scooter and our hands on the purple mat. And we're going to go all the way forwards, freeze. Keep your hands all the way at the end of the mat and push your legs all the way back and step up in front of the scooter and go right to the steps. And if you want, you can even jump up the steps like they did the week before. Or if not, they can just step up and jump down, safety stop. And they're going to come up like a big giraffe again. Look up, 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 up to the sky, and then take a sip of water and splash into the pool. If you want, you can use the bar pad. And then, okay, so for the second transition in this lesson, we're going to work on pizza hands, stretching up tall, and delivering those pizzas, and coming back. Then after the second transition, the circuit over here, we're going to jump up, and jump, and open, jump, and jump, safety stop. If you want, you can put two paw prints at the bottom. And then over here, by the springboard, they're going to jump on the springboard a few times and jump up to the red mat. And then they're going to close the alligator's eyes and do a big jump down to the floor. Then they're going to put their hands on the bar and walk their feet all the way up the wall and count to 3 and come down. And then they're going to feed the monsters who are so hungry. First monster is going to eat purple food, and the second monster is going to eat yellow food. Nom, 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 yummy monster. Then we're going to be a monkey or a koala bear or a sloth, and we're going to wrap our legs around the tree, and we're going to hold the tree between our legs. Then we're going to walk up the steps, and we're going to be our best little puppy on our hands and knees. And we're going to scoot forward like a little dog and say, ruff, 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 ruff. Then we're going to come all the way down, splash into the ocean. And then we're going to come to the bar. We're going to sit. So you can see how you might want to lower the bar based on their height. And then we're going to put our feet on the scooter and scoot our feet all the way out, as far out as we can, and bring it back. And then if they can even try to bring the scooter out and then back in if they can, especially for 4-year-olds. It's hard, but they can try. And that's the entire circuit for the game at the end. So you're just going to take out 3 or 4 stars depending on the group, and the first kid is going to come and put their hands next to the star, walk their feet up the wall, and they're going to see if they can walk all the way till the orange star. Wow, till the red star. Walk till the yellow star and see how far you can get. So that's what they'll do for the game at the end. Nice job.